Hi students, rejoice to everyone. Uh, Still now we finished second lesson, income and expenditure method theory. Still we have problems we will see in a school. Okay, now I'm going to move chapter 3, money and banking, page number 36 in your NCRT textbook. Okay, what is mean by money? Okay, first we will see money and banking is in a big lesson. I'm going to do it for I'm going to divide it into two parts. First part is money, the second part is a banking. So we will finish the first part. Okay, money is anything serving as a medium of exchange. Okay, if you want to buy anything now, what you will give money and you will get the thing. Okay, it's a medium of exchange. Anything is generally acceptable by the people in exchange of goods and service or repayment of debts. You people can agree this. Okay, for example, if you're going to buy a goods now, what you will do, you will pay money and you will get the good service. Okay, for example, a doctor is providing some service to you, or otherwise a beauty parlor or a haircut in a saloon. So that time they are providing us in a restaurants. So that service you will pay money. And repayment of debts now, for example, if you get loan from the institution now, what you will do, with the help of money only you will repay the debt. Okay, so for these we need money, for these things we need money. Okay, evaluation of money, how they invented money, why they need money. So what are the things are there before invention of the money? Okay, now we're going to see. The first one is barter exchange. What does mean by barter exchange? A barter exchange, na direct exchange of goods against goods without use of money, is called barter exchange. So that is called barter exchange. Before the invention of the money, they will exchange the goods without money. For example, A want wheat instead. A want to buy a wheat and sell a sugar என்னும்போது B want sugar and he want to sell a wheat என்னும்போது what they will do, they will exchange the goods. So that is called barter exchange. Okay, then metallic money. What does it mean by metallic money? After this barter exchange, the next invention is metallic money. During the king period, they have the money in the gold and silver metal. So it is called metallic money. Now also we are using this metallic money for silver. We are using silvers, not silver, something metal. It's not so much valuable. We are using that coins. Now you are using metallic coins, no? That is 1 rupee coin, 2 rupee coin, 5 rupee coin. Before after this barter exchange, kings are invented metallic money. It's that metal is made by gold and silver. Paper money. Paper money na, you know, paper money means currency notes. Then bank money. Bank money now what we are using, it is called bank money or paper money. Bank money is printed by bank in you know where the money is printing, in Nasik RBI only they will print the money. Okay, so that is called bank money. Okay, what is meant by barter exchange? What are the difficulties we faced in the barter exchange? Now we are going to see what is meant by barter exchange. Direct exchange of goods against goods without use of money is called barter exchange. Without use of money is called barter exchange. We are exchanging the goods directly. For example, I gave an example also, no? Okay, the barter exchange is otherwise called for commodity exchange. Commodity for commodity exchange. If A want sugar, if A want to sell a sugar and buy wheat, na B want to buy a wheat and sell a sugar. Okay, you want to sell the wheat and you want to buy the sugar from him. Okay, so the need is different. So that time only we can implement the barter exchange. Okay, so what are the problems? Why they invented money? What are the problems faced through this barter exchange? First problem, lack of double coincidence of wants. It's very difficult to find a person the want of same want. For example, I said no, A want wheat and B want to sell a sugar என்னும்போது of double coincidence of want என்னும்போது when A has what B wants to buy and B has what A wants to buy. Okay, it's very difficult to find that person. For example, A want to sell the wheat and buy a sugar. then we want to, so it's very difficult to find like that person. Okay, simultaneously fulfillment of mutual wants by the buyer and the seller is known as double coincidence of want. There is a lack of double coincidence in the wants, buyer and seller. The buyer has to make a search for the seller who also want to buy the same goods which the buyer offer for exchange. It's a very difficult to find a buyer. So thus a seller has to find out a person who want to buy the seller goods, at the same time who must have what the seller wants. They must have what the seller wants. So this is called double coincidence of want, which is main drawback of the barter exchange. This is the major drawback what they faced, what the consumer, what the customer faced in the barter exchange. Then lack of common measures of value. Lack of common measure of value, na? For example, we have a different measuring unit. Milk is measured in a liter, wheat is measured in a kg, then cloth is measured in a meter. So we have a different measuring value, so it's very difficult to exchange the goods. For example, cashew is costly compared to the wheat. For example, I'm exchanging cashew 1 kg na, wheat is returned back 1 kg na, it is profitable? No. If they are giving wheat 1 kg na, I will give 50 grams of cashew. So here the values differ. So here they will get what? Quarrel. They will get problem. So this is the major drawback of lack of common measures of value. Then the next one is lack of standard deferred payment. Here the major thing is here the problem of borrowing and lending. Okay, for example, we can't borrow the goods. There is satisfaction value is not there, and trust is lack before the invention of money. Okay, there is a problem of borrowing and lending. It is difficult to engage in a contract which involve future payment due to the lack of satisfactory unit. So future payment are stated in the term of specific goods and service. So before the invention of money, the payment should be in a goods or otherwise in a service. We should work for that. Okay, so this is a major drawback in this. In this, we can't borrow and we can't lend the goods properly. Difficult in storing. Okay, for example, potatoes, wheat, cattle things we can store it. But like a perishable goods like carrot, radish, vegetables, fruits, so it's very difficult to store that. Okay, we want to find the needy person immediately. Okay, we can't store the goods, we can't find the need person, so we can't store the goods for 5 to 10 days. It's very difficult. It is easily perishable, so it's difficult in storing. Generalizing purchasing power, we should find the needy people immediately. Holding of stock such a goods involve costly storage and deterioration. It's easily perishable. If you hold the goods now, it's for example, carrot can be stored for nearly 4 days. After that, it will be perishable. So they want to be find there's a seller or a buyer immediately. Lack of divisibility. How to exchange a goods of unequal value? A best example, if I want to sell a cow and get an exchange of cloth equal to the value of half of a cow, the cloth value is half of the cow value. He can't do, for example, I can't do anything without killing his cow. So thus lack of divisibility of goods make a barter exchange impossible. Okay, if a household wants to sell his cow and get an exchange of the cloth value is a half of the cow now. He can't do so without killing his cow. You want to kill a cow and he cut it into half and you want to give the cow. So it is possible. The lack of divisibility, so the goods make a barter exchange impossible. Okay, well, now we're going to see what is money, what are the functions are there in money. Money is a matter of function of 4. Okay, what are that now? Medium, measure, standard and store. It's a medium of exchange. We can measure the value. For example, if you 1 kg cashew is rupees 800, we can measure that. Okay, a standard. For example, with the help of money only we will calculate. We will help to standard the people. Okay, store. Yeah, we want to inculcate the saving habit. Okay, we want to store the money. Okay, that's it. Okay, what are the functions of the money? Okay, why we need money, what we going to do with the money. Okay, we're going to see with the help of the functions of money. Functions of money is classified into two. The first one is primary function, the other one is secondary function. Okay, the primary function is what is meant by primary function? Major function. Okay, this is the major thing we're going to do with the money. The primary function is classified into two. The first one is medium of exchange. The second one is measures of value. Medium of exchange. Money as a medium of exchange has solved the problem as money has separated the act of purchase from sale. If you want to purchase something, we will give money and we will get. If you want to sell something, if you get money and you will give the goods. With the help of the money only, you will purchase and sell the goods. Medium of exchange is the basic primary function of the money. What is the first primary function of the money? Money as the medium of exchange. Medium of exchange is the basic primary functions of money. Okay, people exchange goods and service through the medium of money. Money acts as a medium of exchange or a medium of payment. Money is the medium of exchange, is otherwise called as a medium of payment. Okay, this is called money as a medium of exchange. This is the first primary function. The second primary function is measures of value. Everything is measured by money. For example, if you buy gold, silver, everything is measured in the term of money. For example, gold na 30,000, silver na 50 rupees per gram. Cow na it is per cow is 20,000. Vegetables na 1 per kg is 500. So like that it will be what? It differs. So money is used to measure the value. Okay, the units of the accounts functions means that money unit is treated the standard unit of quantity price. For example, each and everything, the measurement quantity will be differed. For example, different goods produced in the country are measured in the different units. Okay, you will agree that cloth is measured by meter, milk is measured in a liter, sugar is measured in a kilograms. So the quoting price and comparing value will be differed. Okay, the value of all goods and service can be expressed easily in a single unit is called money. Okay, you can agree this. Everything is measured by different value, but everything is calculated. The value is calculated. A single unit is called money. Everything is measured in rupees. Okay. Then secondary function. Secondary function is classified into two. The standard of deferred payment and store of value. This is the primary function, is the major function. Secondary function. After this, what are the functions are there? Standard of deferred payment. What is meant by standard of deferred payment? A payment which are contracted to be made sometimes in the future. For example, we need 500 kgs of rice. I am a purchaser, I am a buyer. I am going to sell the goods. Okay, so I will pay for 250 kgs only. After this selling everything only, I will pay the remaining things. So the standard of deferred payments, I will give a time to pay in the future. Okay, sometimes in the future. Debts are usually expressed in the term of money. Okay, all the loans is usually debts na in loans. All the loans usually expressed in the terms of money. Then loans are taken repaid in the terms of money. Thus, the use of money as standard and deferred and delayed payment immensely simplifies and borrowing and lending. If you borrow something, if you are lending something to the people, so everything is measured in the term of money. So, the deferred payment, now what we are paying in the future, that is called a deferred payment. Store of value. Okay, everyone should inculcate the habit of saving. Okay, it means money can be stored for use in the future. It serves as a store value of goods in a liquid form. What does mean by liquid form? Cash in hand, cash at bank. If you have a cash 5,000 rupees at a bank, now it is easily withdrawn with the help of ATM. If you have 5 lakhs value of land, now it is easily we can get it within a day. It's very difficult to sell the land and we get the money. Okay, so store of value na liquidity form na it is easily convertible into cash. Okay, that is called store value. If you have a cash in a hand na, cash at bank na, it is called liquidity. We can easily convert it into cash. Okay. Okay, the next one is importance and significance and the advantage of money. So here, what are the disadvantage we faced in the barter system? Here everything is an advantage. What are the disadvantage, difficulties we faced in the barter system? Here that points is converted into an advantage of money. Okay. Money occupies a unique position in a model capitalized economic. In the absence, the whole prosperous of economic life would be collapsed like a pack of cards. The advantage or uses of money can be best understood by considering the system which money is absent. So although these monies are manifold, but a few is the important advantages is given below. Okay, what are the important advantages? Money has overcome of drawbacks of barter system. Yeah, I will agree. What are the drawbacks we faced? 5 drawbacks we faced in a barter system. The first point is lack of double coincidence of want. The second one is lack of common measures of value, lack of standard deferred payment, difficulty in storing wealth, lack of divisibility. With the help of this money, we overcome all the problems what we faced in the barter system. The second point is facilitates the exchange of goods and service and helping carry on true trade smoothly. Okay, for example, if I don't want to exchange anything, if I need something now, with the help of money I can get everything. Everything is measured in the one thing now, it is what? Money, rupees. Everything is measured easily in rupees. Okay, so it is facilitates. The present highly complicated economic system will not exist without money. Yeah, everything here is measured by money now, so everything become costly. So the present economic system will not exist without money. Okay. Third point, money helps in maximizing consumer satisfaction and produces profit. It helps and promotes saving. Yeah, money helps in maximizing consumer satisfaction. For example, if you take Colgate Active, Colgate Sensodyne, Colgate Salt. So see, the consumer wants. So they are trying to satisfy, the maximizing the consumer satisfaction and producer profit. The ordinary Colgate paste cost is 20 rupees, 100 grams. Sensodyne is 200 rupees. Think. The same thing, what are the goods they are using? So they're trying to satisfy the consumers and the producer is making a profit in that. Okay, it helps to promote savings. Okay, it helps to promote saving. It helps to inculcate their profit. So everything they can do this. Fourth point, it facilitates planning of both production and consumption. With the help of money only, they can have the plan to produce and consumption. Everything with the help of money only they will plan. Money can be utilized in reviewing the economic from depression. Yeah. Now India is in a depression mode. No. Now India is not a depression mode, but our current money value is less. Why now? We are not giving much importance to the money. We are spending lot. So, okay. So we should treat money as a need. So we should utilize the money in a proper way for a proper thing. Sixth point, money promotes specialization which increase productivity and efficiency. Yeah, money promotes some specialization and they should increase the productivity and efficiency. For example, people need for example, in market we need 10 kg of tomato na. The farmer produced only 5 kg of tomato na. The productivity and the efficiency should be increased. The want is more, no? They should increase. The farmer should increase to produce 10 kg of 5 kg of tomato and extra they should produce 5 kg of tomato. Okay, so they increase the productivity and efficiency. Okay. Seventh point, money enables production to take place ahead of consumption. So they should take place, money enables to produce some things to take place ahead of consumption. It is then last point, it is the institution of money which has proved a valuable social instruments promoting economic welfare. Our economic, for example, an individual person is calculated to, he is economically well. He belongs to economically well family. Okay, they will ask like this, no? The people, an individual person is also calculated through economically he is good or economically bad. A country is also calculated through the country is economically good or is a bad, economically good position or is economically it is bad. So everything is calculated through money, economic value. Okay, thank you. The next, till this we finished money. In money we have a calculation, only one type of problem, how to the how to calculate the narrow and broad way of money. If you calculate that, it is easy. So that part alone, in that one page alone, I will teach you in school. The next PPT, I'll try to put banking for you people. If you finish banking, this lesson is over. Okay, thank you so much.